I'm going to do your reading live today for what are their intentions. So we can kind of focus in on whoever's trying to come in with some dirty work, maybe spell work or whatever the universe wants you to know at this time. We're going to focus in on it. Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and see what's what. We're going to get out some Traveler's Journey here, some oracles here from Traveler's Journey. We're going to get some of these out to see what's going on. Let's get our focus on. But I feel like during the meditation session, a lot of people are really focusing on what people have gained, what it is that they're doing. And as far as, what have they achieved, what have they accomplished, and what can they do about it? Like, people really want to do something about what you have done, the things that you have manifested. They want to do something about what you have, or they want you to lose it all type of energy. That's the energy that a lot of people are in right now, Cancer, that they don't want you to manifest. They don't want things to happen for you. You have miracles at the bottom of the journey, Traveler's Journey. Expect the wonders to emerge. I feel like a lot of you, especially if you take heed to what's coming out in these readings, a lot of you are going to move forward in an energy that's positive, that you can honestly, do what it takes to move and have your being, and not give up on yourself, and stand and know that, what it is to be true to yourself at all costs, right? So we're just going to get your energy in here about their intentions, and let's see what's going on here, Cancer, because I just feel like some people really want to take the best, try to take the best from people, and what it is. So let's see what's going on. You have the Six of Swords that just came out. This could be someone that you left alone. You may have walked away from a group. Or it may be 6 people that you may not deal with because they all were against you. You have Temperance that just came out on top, and then you have the Six of Swords. We're going to get a couple more out, and then we'll start clarifying what's what, okay? But I also feel like, you know how some people, Cancer, will try to make you feel like they're balanced, they have everything together, that type of energy. Like that maybe also was here with Temperance. Like, somebody may try to act like they have their stuff together, and they probably do, but I feel like that may be an energy that made you want to kind of deal with them. It seemed like everything that they had going on, it was on and popping, and then at the same time it didn't bode well. So give me something here for Temperance here. You have the Sun for Temperance, and the Five of Wands in reverse. Like I said, I feel like some of you really realized what was really going on. I feel like they want to maybe shine the light on some things and act like it's not what you think it is, or not what you're feeling. You know how some people, a lot of people are coming for your gifts. This is the season that people are coming for your gifts. They're coming for your talents. They're coming for your confidence in these gifts, these talents. They're coming for the confidence and what they bring in. You have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like here with the Sun being clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse, I just said they're coming for your gifts, Cancer. They're coming for the magnetism, the fire, the motivation, the drive for you to move forward, the drive for you to honestly live. A lot of people, when they see that, like how people be in competition with you and you don't even know it, and then these are the people that try to come for you because they could never keep up, but you weren't even in competition with them. They were in competition with you. And how can you be in competition with someone when you don't even know the obstacle course? It's like, okay, I'm gonna run this race against you, but I'm gonna be over here, you won't see me. Okay, and then the race wasn't even scheduled. So how are you running a race against me? It wasn't even scheduled. It's not even what you think it is. You don't know what I have to go through. Like I say, some people will plan their life, Cancer, around being against you, and you don't even know it. And then when they find out they lost a race that you were running on your own, that you were basically doing your own thing, and it's like, okay, how did you expect to win something that didn't even involve you? Some people are just straight delusional, and I feel like this energy here, they're trying to come in to make you walk away from your gifts, because you have the Six of Swords here, and then you have the High Priestess. A lot of people want you to walk away from your knowing, your truth, the things that the universe, that your God, your creator has shown you about yourself. But understand that this is the season that we're in. We are in a season where people are coming in to where the truth is being revealed. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Star in reverse, clarifying the High Priestess. The High Priestess is sitting there in her knowing. And with the information that's come in, Cancer, it looked like you let some things go that just didn't work out. The Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants you to open back up this snare, something that was trying to cause death in your life. There are a lot of people that just want you to lose what you have. They see you gaining momentum. They see you're further than what you was before. The little snares that they threw out didn't stop you. May have slowed you down a little bit, but they didn't stop you. A lot of you you're being attacked because of your ascension, moving forward, because of karmic partners. You don't even really know who your life mate is. A lot of you are not even dealing with your life mate. You're being attacked because of karmic partners that are just in your life. And people are mad that they're in your life, but don't even realize that person isn't even permanent. They're not even a permanent placement in your life. Let's get something for the Star here. The Star in reverse is being clarified by the King of Pentacles in reverse. See, some people have been wishing that you fail. A lot of you are getting into your prosperity, Cancer. You're getting into your movement. You're knowing who you are, your being. A lot of you are moving forward into some energy that's going to propel you into purpose, into greatness. And people want to take from you what you've learned. And that's what people do. They want you to come in and just forget everything you've learned and get into a situation with them, situationship or whatever. Get into an argument, get in everything that goes against you, learning mannerisms, you learning to deal with your temper, the things that used to kind of just have you throw yourself under the bus. People want you to delve back in that energy and come back and go back in that energy and die. Because that's what that was. This is what's at the bottom, the Four of Swords in reverse. They want you to come back to that death life. They want you to come on back and continue in the energy that you graduated out of. I don't have the Eight of Swords here, but for the level of deception that's coming in, you have graduated out of some things that they want to put you back in. They want to take you out. A lot of times we sit and we think that some things are just, better. We don't have to say things. The energy tells it all. Where we're going, what we're doing, where we've been, how we deal with it. I don't deal the same way I used to deal. So people want to come in and try to get me to be the old me. And that's what they're doing. They want the old you, Cancer. They don't really want the old you. They just know that if you're functioning the old you, you can't step into the new you. See, if I make you digress, if I have you come back into an energy that was not fulfilling, that did not provide, all it did was provide the lesson so that you can receive the blessing. You don't get the blessing without the lesson. So if you got the lesson, here we come now with the people that want to try to deter you from getting your blessing, because you've already got the lesson. So no, I'm not going back to my exes. No, I'm not about to do the things that had me in bondage. No, I don't need to go to a coke party. No, I don't need to go to a sex party. I don't need to do none of that. because I know where I was at when I was in that energy. Do you remember where you were at, Cancer, when you were in that energy? Well, somebody wants to bring you back. Everything that you've accumulated since you left that energy, all the things that kind of got cleaned up with you, they want you to lose it. They want to take it all. A lot of you are in for your 10 of Cups. A lot of you are feeling joy at this time. You're at peace with a lot of things that have gone on and things of that nature. And it's like, okay, if I come in with enough apologies, Page of Cups here, if I come in with enough apologies, maybe try to get them to deal with me emotionally get in their head, have them up in the air about me, maybe they'll come back in and I could make Cancer fall. I can make Cancer do what I want them to do. There's a lot of energy right now that's out there that people are steady throwing out there because they know that in a minute, a lot of you can't be touched anyway, but in a minute, you're going to be off limits completely. And they know it. So it's kind of like, okay, whether that be marriage, whether this 10 of Cups is a marriage for you, whether this 10 of Cups is a new job offer somewhere else, or whether it's just somebody knows that you're going to find out the truth about them. So they would rather you lose it all. That way, you know, I can start over and we'll be starting over together. So maybe I have another chance, or I just won't be, Cancer just won't make it. A lot of people are looking at your 3D status and they're not realizing that you've elevated from the inside out. And they're trying to take what you have here because the 10 of Swords is the end here. It's in reverse. You're no longer hurt. They can't pull you down anymore. But that don't mean that they're not throwing the darts. They're not shooting their arrows. What other messages do you have for Cancer here, Creator? Because I feel like their intentions are to take what you have accumulated. The Queen of Pentacles is here. That's what I just said. They want what you have. They want your peace of mind. This Queen of Pentacles is unbothered. A lot of you are unbothered in the things that you have going on. And they want it. They want your unbothered. They want your house. They want your refuge. They want your peace. Look, the 5 of Swords in reverse here. You are unbothered. And they want it. They want you to be that hot mess you was when you was always tripping about what they said, what they doing, where they going. You are no longer bothered. A lot of you have elevated and they are mad. They are mad. And it's like, okay, I didn't even know. A lot of you are finding this out about people who have been in your space for a long time, for years. And you realize they want a piece of you. You like, okay, hold up. I didn't even know you really felt that way. Well, you couldn't tell. Or I just can't deal with you no more. Like it's your fault. Like you did them something wrong. Like you was really supposed to fall at they little bullcrap darts and stuff that they was shooting at you. Some people try to get into it with you, and when they see it don't work, they'll come back like you are such a blessing. You ever dealt with them people? Well, these are the people that's in your energy right now. They gonna try to come at you like, how dare you even try, this and that, like, who are you? Almost that energy. And then when they see that you're unbothered, that you're still on the same page you was on when you was first talking to them, then it's like, oh, you're such a blessing to me, blah 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 blah. That's what they're gonna try to mask it, because they're still gonna try to overthrow you. They're still gonna try to take what's yours, try to underhandedly find out your business and call the people behind your back. This is what's going on for a lot of you. A lot of you have intentionally stopped doing business with people because of the familiarity, the people that know them. So you don't do business with them. Some of you do business with people way across the city. A lot of you leave out of your comfort zone and go do business with people that don't know the people that you live around or that you deal with every day, whether it's business or personal. But that's strategic. You got to know that strategic planning too for your protection. When you understand that you may sleep around a lot of dogs, but to not wake up with fleas mean that you really just can't interact. I can't share the same toys that you share. I can't, run over to that bowl and dip out that bowl that you dip in. We can't go to the same places like that. I may know you, but I have to do dealing somewhere else. And then some people may come up against that and say, well, you're blessed in the community. There is blessings that come along with the community that you stay in, type of energy. But that's also when you realize that you have outgrown that community, you have to go to where you honestly get your needs met. And eventually you'll probably end up leaving that community. Some of you are going through that. Some of you are about to move and they don't want you to move. They don't want you to leave. They want you to stay. Go through what you've been going through. It's tough out here, but this is our home. A lot of people die in areas that they were supposed to leave because they didn't come out when it was time. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. Some of you are probably thinking about moving. Moving has been on your mind for a while, but you may be thinking about moving to an area that you have been dealing in. A lot of you, before the change actually took place or it takes place, you're honestly dealing in other areas because you've outgrown an area, or you're moving to where there's more safety and security. Not saying that where you're at is just a bad area. It's just that when you outgrow an area spiritually, physically, you have to move. That's the same thing as far as, even in being in this body. We have to move into another arena with our diet, things of that nature. Everything shifts at the same time. And some of you may have recently changed your diet. You may have recently changed your routine of your movements and things of that nature. Because you have the Tower here in reverse that just came out. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. King of Cups in reverse, Cancer. Page of Wands in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 5 of Cups. Now let me tell you something. With this Tower moving on without causing ruckus, like a lot of you may be moving on and not telling anybody. You also have the Eight of Wands here in reverse. You're not talking about real things that you have really going on. Like, so let's say like somebody say, well, I was talking to Cancer the other day and they didn't mention that. That's because you're already strategically planning your BS combos. The combos that you're not going to entertain real business in. And like I said, some people are getting offended when they find out that Cancer's moved on. Cancer's not doing the same thing. You got the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel like this planned movement you have come out of. You come out through meditation. You come out of, you're not hanging out with the same crowds. You're not going to the same parties. You're not doing the same things. And I feel like, you know how people set you up? They know you coming, so they'll set you up. You probably see these little memes, these stories on how somebody went somewhere and they got set up. That's because they knew your movements. I believe a lot of you have changed up your movements and you've changed up your communication with these people because you're realizing y'all not going in the same place. So what that means, you become a target. A lot of you are understanding energy and what's really going on around you, and you become a target when you're different. You're no longer feeling the same, or even like you voice your opinion in some conversations and you just don't feel the same. Some of you are coming out of community churches, community jobs, like everybody work at the same place, may come from a small town. Some of you are coming out of this energy and people want to drag you. I feel like people want to drag you and want to take energy from you that is not theirs, of course, because it's yours. But I feel like people, once they see that the change is there, they want to stop you from going forward. Or you may go and do something somewhere else That's what's up. I must be picking up that energy. But I just I want y'all to understand that people be looking for your energy to honestly have you move in such a way that they predicted it. Like with this 10 of Wands here, a lot of you may have picked up and still left a lot of stuff where you were at. Like some things you're just not going to take with you. And you have them confused, like, okay, well, is Cancer leaving? The Cancer ain't say nothing, no. Oh. No, I don't believe Cancer leaving, because they would have said something. They always talk their business. See, a lot of you have learned to lie about the energy, lie about what you're doing. You've learned to protect yourself through lying, because a lot of people, this is what we're taught in slavery, and we're taught to tell that you can tell me the truth because I'm your master, I'm gonna protect you. We're taught to talk too damn much. We're taught that. So what happens when we do that? When we talk too much, we tell all the business, and then we get stopped everywhere we go. Blam, blam, blam. They got hit upside the head over here. They got chopped upside the neck over here. Well, you be like, well, God dog. And these be the same, yep, that's your power. These be the same people that act like they got your back. I learned a real harsh lesson years ago about my people going before me after I done said I'm going somewhere. I'm going to go over here and apply for this job. They say they hiring. Oh, girl said that they'll hire me. I'm going to go over here and see what's up. Then by the time I get there, they like, girl, we ain't finna hire. They ain't say nothing, but they got that look like, we ain't finna hire you. You got such and such going on. You got this going on. I'm like, well, God, dog, everywhere I go. But I done already sent my enemies before me. And then there was this one lady that she loved my people. She loved me. She knew my dad and my mom. She just knew my people. She just loved me. So they couldn't taint how she felt about me. But that was the only place that would hire me. So they came to the job. They wanted to fight. They was showing people who I was and all this kind. I'm like, well, hold up then. They had a hammer up under the register part. I was like, look, however we gonna do this, we can get it in. But I'm finna split somebody's head before I come across that register. Before I come across this counter, I'm finna make sure somebody they may not make it. And I'm gonna be all right with it, because I'm finna split as many heads as I can with this one hammer. I'm pulling it out and I'm finna put it in somebody else's head. And they just really couldn't understand. I'm like this here. I don't come for you, but you come for me. You need to be ready. And a lot of people, we have harsh lessons to learn about talking too much, about not knowing who we are. And we get to that point of falling completely off. You fall completely off before you get on. I'm not on yet. Almost. They ain't called my name yet. That means I got a few more lessons to learn. And talking too much is a very big lesson for a lot of people, because we're taught to tell everything. And then you don't even understand. I taught my kids, we use the term talking to business. So I was teaching them early in daycare age not to talk to business. And so now I can hear them talking to each other, telling me, shut up, you talking to business. But you have to teach them, and I teach them certain people you have to lie to. If you feel like an adult is intimidating you, because they do it to kids, right, to get the info, right? Lie on me, put it on me. Say, no, my mama said go do this. My mama said I gotta go do this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you have to teach your kids to take their power back, because it's been taken for so long. And then when people see that you have it, you have it, or you have it in your hand. Let me put it like that. When people see that you have your power, they want to take it all from you, Cancer. That's what they're here for. Okay, Cancer got their power in their hand now. Y'all see that? Let's go get it. Let's go see if Cancer gonna drop that ball. Or let's go see how big Cancer balls are. It's real out here. And a lot of people need to understand that some of these simplest conversations is spell work, is that black magic, trying to get you out of that zone of protecting yourself. Put your walls down. Your enemy can't make you put your walls down, but a friend can. An associate that you've been knowing a long time can. They'll come through and do what? Have you all up in a conversation. Yeah, I was doing this and I did this, and you think you just having a conversation, but this person has been sent to get your info because you stopped giving it to the people that's in your circle. See, the enemy keeps up. They keep up with the data because what? They have to stay relevant. Their rituals have to stay relevant. They plans, they plots, they schemes have to stay relevant. If something is not working, because this is what's going on. This is what's in your energy. You don't have to be Cancer sun. You can have Cancer placements anywhere. And this may relate to you and you don't have Cancer placements anywhere. Because you have to understand the seasons that we're in. The seasons that we're in bring in the energy. So basically, everybody has an appointed season to attack the person that they are to help grow. See, we miss that. Because you came to help me grow. You're really not my enemy. You're just doing your job. Because see, you're going to get blessed for doing your job. Then you really get blessed if you take me out. So you got to understand, everybody got a role to play. So here I come. You're not going to take me out. You're not going to, you know, I may have failed. You know, I may have failed. I may have fallen, whatever it was. But I didn't stay down. And now where you're at right now, at that pinnacle of success, they want to take it. They want you at all costs, Cancer. They want you to lose it all. You have the 9 of Pentacles here, reaching. You're reaching for that pinnacle that you want to spin today. I'm going to spin this red pinnacle today, or is that orange? It's like a deep red. I'm going to say burgundy, whatever it is. She's reaching for the pinnacle that she's going to chill with today. They don't like you reaching. Oh, you got a stash you can go dig in? Oh, I thought the poverty spells that I sent you, Cancer, worked. I think they work for a season because I did get a little dry spell. But it ain't going to work always because what? If you don't have relevant information, your stuff don't touch me. So when you started pulling back info, Cancer, you started telling lies instead of the truth. You started protecting your energy, protecting what your kids say. Shut up. I told you don't say that. You start checking them at the door. Everything they say ain't cute no more. Because see, a lot of times we be like, oh, okay, yeah, they said that. But they was just talking to my mama. But your mama your enemy. Your mama your karmic. Your daddy your karmic. They daddy and they people are your karmics. You better start telling them what to say. And let me find out you said something other than that. We have to take back the control. Because see, that's why they don't want you whooping your kids. They don't want you because they know that once, because the kids going to tell it. That's why they don't want you whooping the kids, because they want you to lose your power. And then your kids end up trying to whoop you when they get grown, and you have to put them on their back and show them, look, you got it from me, bruh. But you can also take it from me too. See, a lot of people want to play that role. You better know what role you're playing. Because if you're not playing to win, you're going to lose big time. Because see, people, no matter how secret your stash is, somebody see you trying to get it. It could be a spirit in that bird. watching her grab for a pinnacle that she earned. It's here for me to grab. She went and got a pinnacle today, y'all. What you think she finna do with it? I don't know. But I ain't even know she had a pinnacle in that tree. I ain't know that was her tree. I had saw such and such over there. I didn't even know that was Cancer's tree. Really? They gossiping hard about something that has nothing to do with them. The Three of Cups. They are not part of the people that you are breaking bread with. The people that you celebrating with. They see you don't even have the same open parties like you used to. Kids have birthday parties. You know, a lot of people ain't even invited. Just everybody that's in the house is the only ones invited, because everybody else is just so tainted, so toxic, so perverted. You just don't even want the energies around anymore. They see you not even celebrating them with them no more, Cancer. They tried to divide your union up at one point. You don't have the love for them anymore. Look, the King of Cups here in reverse came out. You don't even have the love that you had for them at one point. It's over. So they want to make you lose it all, because what? They can't help you enjoy it, and they try not for you not to have it. They was just practicing the poverty spells, and the poverty spells broke off because you acknowledge that it's not yours. See, a lot of times things can't go any further after you see the truth. That's just like cheating. It ain't even fun cheating no more once somebody see what's up. The Page of Wands in reverse. You're not even interested in whatever was going on. Now that they didn't saw you over there chilling with somebody you wasn't even be chilling with. Now I'm not interested in them either. You got to understand the power of acknowledgement. The power of seeing. Whether I'm looking at it in 3D or the spiritual realm, if I acknowledge it, then I can make something manifest from it. And it all depends on what I'm looking for. See, a lot of us walk into a room and we have no expectations of what we're looking for. Know before you walk in that room what you're going to do. I don't give a what to look out for a reading for you to watch something come up on you and take you out. You see it coming, you should have already planned. Okay, if that happened to me, I need to make sure I have this, this, and this on me. I need to make sure I'm ready for this, this, and this. See, I do what I'm told by the spirit realm. I'm here to forewarn y'all. Or if you come in for a reading, for me to give you your warnings. Or what's really going on with you. What's in your energy. I'm here to help you get out your mess. Whether you created it or not. I'm just here to help. See, I know my role. Some people get offended when I contact them and say, hey, you got some stuff going on with you and this. Well, I'm doing good. And then I'm just being obedient. But I know my God's not lying. Because at the end of the day, I feel your energy. It's real out here. We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And just because it's real out here, don't mean people real. They not putting in the work not to be with you. One person, see, people think you don't see them because you don't say anything. Just because I didn't say I saw you doing a ritual against me, the spirit guy's gonna come tell on me. Yeah, they did a ritual on you. They're over there trying to do what was that this girl was trying to do? Want to say yesterday, an insanity ritual. Just because she don't like me helping people, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. You don't like my channel. You would rather me fall off so people don't get healed, don't get the healing that they need. Wow. I ain't even mad at you. I'm still gonna break bread with you in the spirit realm on some death rituals. I'm still gonna give it to you. I ain't even tripping. Because I'm a firm believer in if people getting healed and they can move forward in their purpose, that's my goal. That's my job. That's all I'm here to do. And when you realize I'm coming to do a job, just like you go punch a clock with somebody else. I just come to do my job, man. I ain't come to be your home girl. I ain't come here to be your everybody lover. Let me get my check and go home. Some people don't want you to get your check, Cancer. They want your check, and they don't even want to work. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they not working. They sitting around wondering how they gonna take your stuff. Now this is the season we in for all the signs. They want your check. They want what you have. They don't know the nights that you cried, don't knowing how you gonna come up out of this. They don't know. They ain't know that, okay, well, I'm working purpose. I gotta stay the course, but it's hard right now. They don't know them nights. But they want what you got. Do you think the universe ain't gonna go hard for you? All you gotta do is stand. I ain't never have to come across that register with that hammer. Because everybody that came through there, I ain't even bring the hammer up. I just said, so what you want to do? They run out the stove. They all did the same thing. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the actual power that was propelling me to work purpose. A lot of these same people that came for me, they getting healed through my channel. I know they are because I feel their energy. I still pray against my enemies every day. I'm not going to let my guard down. Because I know a lot of people, a snake still going to bite you when they get hungry. I may come around you after I ate. I may not bite you right now because I'm full. I really don't have nowhere to put you if I was to eat you. But I will gobble you up if you let yourself be vulnerable. See, your enemy is still going to take that place at the table. This is not, I'm not going to sit here and ask you to be my best friend. I don't even want one no more. Don't have one now, ain't looking for one. Because where I'm at, I'm going to work this regardless if you like it or not. And I know my enemies are being dealt with. I know they're being dealt with. Because they have to be dealt with. Because I'm in obedience. You know, you have to know what comes along with what you do. You have to know what payment is. That's what the unknown gifts and abilities readings is. You find out what it takes, what this gift does, and what I'm supposed to be doing with it. How do I make this work for me? Just because you know you got a gift, if you're not working it, you still don't know nothing about that gift. And then you have the Five of Cups here. A lot of you are in regret. They're in regret about how they did things. They're just in regret about being caught. They're not even in regret about what they've done. Know the difference. These people come to take what you have. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Cancer. I thank you for a mindset of change. I speak that they continue to move from glory to glory and height to height. I speak that their enemy hands are revealed to them in every area of their life, no matter who the person is. And I speak that they come to you, Creator, for clarity on how to deal with the situation at hand. Selah. Y'all have a good one, Cancer. Know that things are going to work out. I'll talk to y'all soon. Email me if you need to. And y'all have a great day.